Questions? Touch them up. Back to your corners. Judge?
Arkadiusz Vashosek has in his corner Andrew Fonfara, former light heavyweight boxing world champion.
Ready? Fight!
So some high-level training partners and coaches in his corner. We're scheduled for 3
best strikes. You're going to see him really mix his front kicks. It's a good range and distance controller, and then he could mix off his punch and kick combinations.
And speaking of boxing, that sport taught us all too well, you can't judge a fighter by his physique. Andy Ruiz Jr. knocking out Anthony Joshua, the chiseled Brit, for the heavyweight title.
Already you see Demario Dennis trying to stay in the pocket, trying to mix his combinations, and he really likes his low
one of his own.
I mean, he's really focusing on his kickboxing, where his brother's been bouncing between MMA and kickboxing, so he's all into kickboxing, Demario.
And I mentioned it earlier, Dennis was preparing for Junior Tapa, a fighter that's smaller than him, Joe. Now he's facing this behemoth who's 6'7".
Yeah, he's taller than Tapa, you know, kicks a lot differently and a lot more. So totally different, but no problem.
Nice combination work there for Vashosek.
Yep, really wants to stay long. Dennis feels that he needs to push Vashosek to get the win, get him against the ropes.
Good right hand that split the guard.
Right away, you see Dennis block the guard, chop away, but not active enough in my eyes.
Still trying to get inside, taking a lot of abuse in doing so.
That's a little better when he's starting to mix his combinations when he's on the inside. Nice high guard.
Straight right hand for Dennis. But here comes the Polish high tower.
Yeah, with amazing level changes. Mixing the body, mixing his knees. Dennis can't stay there, shelled up.
Good low kick. He's doing everything right so far.
Yep, he's mixing his strikes, keeping it a technical fight. Nice low kick mixed with the punches.
Fight out, let's go, fight out.
You just gotta hope that Dennis is trying to let Vashosek fatigue a little bit.
I just like the strike variety that Vashosek is showing. You got him showing his boxing, mixing his front kicks and low kicks. We saw nice knees.
Now Vashosek kind of curling up. He might be a little tired, Joe. So a very dominant first round for the Polish.
Combination work from Vashosek is really impressive. And he's mixing it and doing it with level changes.
Well, I told you that Dennis could take a lot of abuse, and that's exactly what he's doing. Do a round in a minute.
And he's walking forward and taking them, but he just needs to maybe counter a little bit faster. Vashosek just...
Watch the back of the head.
I'm not sure that Dennis has the energy to inflict any damage right now. The life has been sucked out of him.
And the low kicks have added up now.
Oh boy, that one hurt him.
They're added up now. There's not much you can do when that lead leg's gone.
Go, fight back.
Dennis is a walking wounded man right now. The left leg is mincemeat as Vashosek continues to target it.
Dennis is trying to block it, and he's getting some success, but the way Vashosek's setting it up with his punches, he's continually finding it.
Dennis has got to earn his respect, has to back him off of it. He's just a sitting target. Oh, and he goes down.
He's still corner. 4.
He wants to fight.
Here we go. Fight.
Is this the beginning of the end?
In that knockdown, he ate an uppercut. So Vashosek needs to go back to that uppercut, back to the leg.
Oh, and that low kick again. So devastating. Demario Dennis.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands up. You want to fight? Here we go.
Looks like he'll survive the round. But the future looks very, very bleak for the American. And that will do it. 3 knockdowns in a round, and the Polish Hightower gets his 8th career.
And you can see in the first one here, he's touching, peppering upstairs, which is smart. He knows he wants to go to the low kick. So he just peppers upstairs, tries to find the finish to the leg. But then he mixed in that hard uppercut. He saw Dennis didn't go down. He had a free low kick, so he...
Fight.
What he likes to do is he doesn't throw a lot of power punches. He's just doing it the touch, trying to find the power kick. He just gets your guard up. I think that leg is done.
And Tafa jumping around like a kangaroo. Referee thinking about stopping it. Can Tafa get to his feet?
6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
So Tafa now has been knocked down twice. One more in this round and it's over.
Get over here. Pay attention.
You know, Adekbui's got good low kicks. He trains with Rico Verhoeven. That's low kickers in kickboxing.
Tafa's going to let his hands go here as we end round 1.
He's just got to swing if he makes it through the round.
His legs hurt from the leg kick right here. He doesn't have any brain damage or anything like that, but like he can barely walk on it. So like,
what's the effects here?
He can continue,
I don't
but
think there's much left for Junior Tafa. But his option is one to go southpaw and try to do that. But who knows if he can handle it from the southpaw position, or he's just got to go in and he's got a few seconds to throw a haymaker or something in the beginning of the round, because you know Adekbui's run straight for those legs.
It's the old throw the kitchen sink in there. See what happens. Tafa's probably got a good 10 to 15 seconds left before Adekbui hits him with another low kick. Boy, that's going to be a long 20-hour flight home to Australia for Tafa with that banged-up leg.
He is going southpaw.
Hopefully he's got an exit rope.
One from Adekbui.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
2, 3, 4,
Tafa showing some work though.
5,
You need the ropes to
6,
get up.
7, 8.
He's gonna keep
Hey,
going.
look at me. Come in. No. Come on, Mom. That's it. That's it.
And that's it.
You're not listening to me,
It's
brother.
over. Benjamin Adekbui, 2 fights, 2 wins, 2 knockouts. We look at our highlights now, and Joe, it was pretty much all Benjamin Adekbui. Tafa's leg a mess.
Yeah, it started with Rudo damaging it, but Adekbui just went right after it, using his punches, staying tight defensively, respecting the power of Tafa, and then finishing with the leg kick off.
Nathan Corbett, letting the Aussie know that he's here not for a holiday, but for a winner's paycheck.
Of course, Corbett, they've taken out his main weapons. The elbows are gone in this one. And it is K1, predominantly rules fight, modified kickboxing as they're calling it. Big overhand right from Mark, comes forward. And it's going to be good to see how Corbett deals with the power of such a big hitter, because he is up against a big hitter in McKinnon on the 1st of September on the Gold Coast.
A massive show, McKinnon, Corbett, number 2 at the Gold Coast Convention Centre.
If you want to know where to be on the 1st of September, that would be the place.
Leg kick.
Again, down to the body. Beautifully done, Corbett. The Aussie now digs in the rip. And he's got a good body rip, Nathan Corbett, too, when he sets it.
We've seen Nathan Corbett switch from right-hander to left-hander, orthodox to southpaw already throughout the fight. Nice right hand. In fact, doubling it up from the Romanian.
Well, Corbett's looking sharp tonight. Rapid-fire hand combinations. All gets caught with a left hook there from Mark.
Oh, head rock back of the visitor. Corbett with that one shot and then moving out of range. He does it oh so well.
Step knee into the hands, digs to the body. Corbett again with a step knee, tries the same combo. Clinch one knee under these rules.
Low kick, inside leg kick from the Romanian. Now with the hands and driving the Australian back towards the ropes. There's the kickboxing and Muay Thai experience of Nathan Corbett. A beautiful turn.
And Corbett switch hitting as well tonight, changing from orthodox to southpaw. Gets caught with a glancing uppercut. Chops the leg
from Corbett. That is vicious and perfect.
Wow. Was that the only leg kick that Corbett threw? But it was a solid one. It was all boxing until that kick flew.
Just up to meet the count of 10, but how much longer? Well, he's been saved by the bell, Adrian Mark, in this opening round. But how many more of them can the international guest take?
I'll tell you what, that was a solid leg kick that sent him down, and perhaps too much boxing, not enough leg conditioning on the visitor.
He's got a little taste of the man we call Carnage, and it is over. Retired on the stool after one round. Adrian Mark, he cannot continue.
Well, that's a bit disappointing, Andy Raymond. What looked to promise so much from this challenger delivered not a lot under that one powerful...